Hi folks, Chief Meteorologist James Zahara here. A very warm summer day as we take a look at our Bridgepoint camera. Love the bridge. The arch is actually showing a little bit. It's red, white, and blue. Kind of a cool scene from this evening. Warm day, yeah, it turned out to be. Numbers climbed away in the upper 80s, even some lower 90s. Of course, we had some humidity to work with, which made it feel more like around those mid-upper 90s. Some local areas like around Fort Madison and Mount Pleasant actually reached over 100 degrees on the heat index. Yeah, pretty warm around the Midwest, but nothing compared to what we've been seeing across the central and southern Great Plains. These were highs today. Oklahoma City, Albany around 110 degrees. In Oklahoma City, that was the all-time, or at least tied the all-time warmest ever for them for the month of July. That is where we've been seeing plenty of extreme heat warnings, and outside of that, even heat advisories. And we'll expect that area to kind of hold its own as we head into the next 24 hours. So that's what we like to call the nucleus of all this heat and humidity. You can see how this bubble of hot air expands all the way as far north as around the Dakotas, and wrapped outside of it are these little waves of energy in the form of some showers and thunderstorms. Those are the ones eventually we'll be watching as we get to the upcoming weekend, because as this hot bubble layer shrinks, we have an opportunity to see one or two of those cross its path around here, and hopefully maybe getting that chance for some of that wet weather. System that we see just off north and west does have a boundary associated with it out to the west, but it's a dry boundary and not much cold air behind that either. Warm air is still behind that as well, so no worse than a few clouds rolling in as we head later on tonight around the area, as we expect those overnight lows to be dropping their way around the low to mid 70s across all of our hometowns under those clear skies. Then for tomorrow, not much of a change. The only real difference is going to be more of a northwest wind, maybe gusting around 30 miles an hour. It's not going to trim down temperatures as much. We're looking at numbers still around the upper 80s, around 90 degrees, but it's going to be the amount of humidity in the air. Remember, today we had mid-upper 90s on the heat index, around 100. This time we'll be averaging tomorrow afternoon around 90 degrees. Still looking summery indeed, though, for tomorrow. And it gets even toastier still in the coming days, especially by Saturday. Still on track to see numbers maybe close to 95 degrees. But as you can see, starting Friday, right through the weekend, and even early next week, there's going to be at least a chance for some isolated showers and thunderstorms. The challenge is going to be tracking those. That's going to be the key in those coming days. For more weather information, go to our website. That is WQAD.com.